baby.
Oh, hey, James.
Come on, baby, this isn't funny. I don't think your Uncle Harry would approve. Was it the porter that let you in?
He's a friend. He'll do anything for me. And I'll do anything for you.
Shouldn't you be in training, baby?
That's a laugh. Everybody knows it builds up muscle tone.
Perhaps you could build up a little muscle tone by, putting your clothes back on.
Oh, you're no fun.
It's probably for the best, baby. We'd never have made a pair.
What?
Come on. If you put your clothes on, I'll buy you an ice cream.
Don't patronize me. Oh, baby, stop. You slept with Mr. Bond? Oh, you could go to hell. Don't be such a baby.
I did offer you an ice cream.
For your eyes only.
Be serious about this. Hello everyone. Welcome to my review of For Your Eyes Only. The fifth Roger Moore James Bond adventure. Now, this was actually meant to be Roger Moore's last Bond film. However, since rival Kevin McClory decided to remake Thunderball, and putting the word remake at a light expression there, to remake Thunderball with Connery, the producers decided to keep Roger Moore as Bond for another 2 movies after this, hence why he did Octopussy and A View to a Kill. So yeah, this could have been Roger Moore's last Bond film, but it turns out that it was just his 5th. So yeah, the basic plot of For Your Eyes Only is that Bond is going after eventually avenging his wife's death in the opening sequence. He goes to uncover a plot where this sort of encryption device has been stolen, and he has to retrieve it from what's the guy's name? Gonzalez? No, I can't remember the guy's name, but yeah, and then he has to go and retrieve that. Somebody called Havelock has been sort of trying to get the encryption device, holding it, well, blah blah blah, that's going into detail. His daughter, Melina, comes to visit one day, and she witnesses her parents' death. Her parents are assassinated right in front of her by hitman Hector Gonzalez, who has been paid by some other guy, Colombo, who's been paid by Colombo, or so we think. And it's sort of this big mystery from here on then. It goes on from there. I'm not going to delve too much into the plot, but that is the basic plot. If you want a full in-depth description, go to IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes, or read the back of the DVD, because I would, but I've only got them in individual discs on Bond 50 Blu-ray. So anyway, just excuse me for a second. I just had to drink some of my Lucozade. Oh, guava. Tastes nice. Anyway, I digress. So, for your eyes only. Okay, look, let's just be frank about this. There are going to be movies in, you know, the eras of the actors that aren't going to be up to scratch, so to speak. And this is one of those occasions. This is probably the weakest of Roger Moore's era, in my opinion. I think this is the weakest one. You know, say what you like about, you know, View to a Kill or Octopussy or Man with the Golden Gun, but for me, For Your Eyes Only is the worst in Moore's era, because it's not the worst Bond film ever, but it's the worst in Moore's era because it just has nothing standing out for me. Like, I mean, you know, everything just seems meh, like mediocre. Like, it's just sort of plot, mediocre, don't really care that much. Characters, mediocre, don't really care that much, apart from a few of them. Locations, mediocre, don't really care that much. Action sequences, they're pretty good. Villain, mediocre, don't care that much. Everything's just, it doesn't quite excite you like it should. It's a Bond film that lacks excitement in certain areas, which is a major problem, because the movie does, I mean, it starts out really well, I'll admit to that. It moves really quickly the first hour, but after that, the next half an hour starts to drag, and, you know, it's just not anything memorable. Like, some of it could have been cut, actually. I mean, yeah, it goes on and on. But let's talk about characters. Roger Moore as Bond, he's fine. Yeah, I like Roger Moore. He's good. There's not much to say about him. He doesn't give like a noteworthy performance here, but, you know, he's definitely not terrible here. Like, I think his performance is solid. He does know who his Bond is, so, you know, he does have that moment when he has the really cold kill. I can't remember who he kills, but the guy in the car was like, "You left this with Ferrara." Yeah, with the coin, and he kicks it down the mountain. That's pretty cold. I mean, of course, you know, other Bonds like Daniel Craig have probably had a lot more tougher scrapes than that. But that is definitely a highlight from Roger Moore's from this film, definitely. Characters. Melina, she's good. I like Melina. Melina's a good character. I like the sort of revenge subplot that she's got going on there. It doesn't really make for much. It's not like, you know, Quantum of Solace, where it's a gritty revenge tale, but it's enough to make you care about the character. You do sort of sympathise with her. You do feel sorry for her because her parents have died. I mean, she's not like the sexiest Bond girl ever, but I think she's pretty good looking, and I like, you know, that she has long hair. I like her long hair. That does attract me slightly. Carole Bouquet is, as an actress, she's fine, she's passable. I think she's pretty hot. She's hot, but she's not like the sexiest Bond girl ever, but she is pretty good looking. And, you know, it is nice to look at. It's nice to look at for eye candy, you know, for nothing else. And she has a good story. She has a good backstory to her. So that's a plus. Other characters. Ferrara, he's okay. Then he dies. Yeah. Gonzalez, he's okay. I mean, most of the characters are just okay. I mean, and, you know, the villain as well, Christatos. Julian Glover plays Christatos. I mean, I like Julian Glover. He was Walter Donovan in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. He actually cameoed in The Empire Strikes Back, if you didn't notice, during the Battle of Hoth. There's a shot of him in the ATT. You know, he's like the commander. He's like wearing that head thing, helmet. Sorry. Yeah, no, he's pretty good here. I mean, he's not, well, he's okay, but he gets nothing to do. It's just like, oh, you just don't see him as a threat. It's just such a letdown, because Drax was a great villain. I love Drax. I thought Drax was amazing, but it's such a disappointment to see a villain that's so lackluster. I mean, Julian Glover's okay, but it's just the fact that he's very underdeveloped. Very one-dimensional. Other characters. Oh, can I forget this one? If there was ever one character to be removed from the movie, it would have to be this one. Fucking BB. Fucking BB. What the hell? seriously, what the hell is she doing in this movie? All she does is spin around like ice skate. You know, she gets slapped, which is actually really funny. You can go to hell. Yeah. Then, you know, she tries to seduce Bond. You're like, what? It's just like, why? No. Because he's like 50 and you're... Oh, gosh. Just the most annoying character ever. Well, not ever, but seriously, like, she might actually be the worst Bond girl. Oh my god, she's such a bad character. And you know, what does she actually do in the movie? She's preparing for some, you know, gymnastics sports event thing that she's doing. Lynn Holly Johnson. Oh my god, I feel sorry for her to have to deal with that script, but she was annoying, just so annoying. Speaking of annoyances, the Margaret Thatcher scene, just, oh for God's sake, it's not that bad, but it's just so stupid. It's unnecessary. It's like, give us a kiss. Oh really, Mr. Bond? It's like, how would you not recognise that's a parrot voice? Seriously, I mean, what? Such a waste of potential. Seriously, John Glenn's first debut as a director in Bond could have done a lot better. Just so many things just don't work here. Like, the pace is all wibbly wobbly. Wibbly timey-wimey. Action, well, the action's good, I guess. I you know, particular highlights for me are the ski chase and the fight at the ice rink. Those are for me the favourite action scenes. The car chase is alright. It's not bad. The climax is good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's nothing special, but it's good. The opening is alright. It ties up loose ends in terms of On Her Majesty's Secret Service. It does hark back to Tracy's death, which is a nice sentiment to open on. The gun barrel is awesome, especially with the music, which I have been using for these reviews. So yeah, that's always cool. But yeah, no. To sum it up, it's a mediocre mess of a Bond movie. It's just not mess. It's not that bad, but it's better than Diamonds Are Forever. But it's fun. You know, there are some fun things there, but ultimately, it's just very uninteresting. It's dull. It's not compelling. I mean, it's better than Diamonds Are Forever in that respect because of the, you know, it has a better story and stuff. It's not as camp as Diamonds Are Forever. It's played to the more serious audiences, but it still feels a bit. It feels a bit meh. It's just like, well, I wish you'd done better, but I mean, it's not. I don't hate the movie, but unfortunately, you know, it's Roger Moore's worst for me. I just, you know, the locations are okay, but nothing memorable. Like, there's just nothing standing out. The song by Sheena Easton is, bleh. It's just like, it's not good. I mean, it's just so ballady. It's like after, you know, Nobody Does It Better, it was like constant ballads until View to a Kill. It was like, oh, we have to have a love song for every Bond movie until The View to a Kill. Thank God for Duran Duran. But anyway, to sum it up, it's mediocre. It doesn't excite you. It's not really that good for the Roger Moore fans either. I think Jack McCullough even has to agree. This is probably the worst of the Moore era. Bond girls are okay. Melina is good, but the other ones that are there don't really do anything, and they're just meh. And BB, oh, God's sake. Yeah, Christatos is a crap villain as well. He's crap. Henchmen are crap. The Margaret Thatcher scene is also crap. But, you know, the music is nice by John Barrett. I mean, the music's always good throughout the Bond movies, apart from a couple of movies. But in terms of For Your Eyes Only, I don't have much to say about it. It's a cool Bond movie, but it's not really it's more of a fun movie than a good movie, kind of like Diamonds Are Forever. It's just a fun romp, but it doesn't have very much depth to it, and that for me is the biggest problem. It's not down to the actors or anything. It's just really kind of the writing, and it just kind of suffers really. I mean I know some people might prefer it to Moonraker. You know, fair enough. I can understand that, but for me, I just thought compared to Moonraker, which was a lot of fun, this is just kind of dull. So for that reason, I have to bung this down to a 6 out of 10.
You can see so much in me that's new. I never felt till I looked at you. For your eyes only for you. You see what no one else can see. And now I'm breaking free for your eyes.
It's better than Diamonds Are Forever, but it's not great. Yeah, it's just wasted potential. I mean, it's just, luckily for John Glen, he improves with Octopussy. So yeah, tune in next time when we review Octopussy, which is the 6th Roger Moore Bond movie. For your eyes only, I didn't have much to say about that. I'm really sorry, I just couldn't say much about it. The MI6 regulars are fine, I guess, in the scenes they were in. I don't have a major problem with any of them. Ooh, whoops, that's a bit wonky. So yeah, as I said, tune in next time for the Octopussy review. And yeah, I shall see you guys when I see you guys. So thank you all for watching, as well as I'm Mr. Darcy11. See ya.